The Poospatuck Indian Reservation on Long Island doesn't conjure up the typical image of a reservation. It's 1 square mile. There are 3 roads, 300 people, and most of them are black. There are 3 streets, no stoplights. Really, the streets are lined with dilapidated trailers and about a dozen smoke shops. Some of them are 2 stories. Others, are the size of a garden shed. Others seem to be run out of people's homes, but when I knocked on those doors, people either said, oh, we're temporarily out of business, or what are you talking about? I don't own a smoke shop. Some were just signs on trees or light posts or dumpsters. Yet tax reports show that these shops are buying millions of cigarettes, so you have to wonder where all of those cigarettes are going. A black market in New York has existed since 1938. After 2002, the taxes rose to $3 per pack. And so really the black market exploded. The players are a lot more diverse, but today it's largely controlled by groups of Middle Eastern vendors and smugglers from places like Jordan, Palestine, and Yemen. We estimated that smugglers are making about $500 million a year. At the same time, the state is struggling with a budget crisis. This year alone, their deficit is $1.5 billion. It's hard to say who's to blame. Manufacturers, smoke shops, wholesalers, they like to blame the state. And the state hasn't helped matters because they've refused to enforce the existing tax law. In New York State, there are 7 wholesalers who count for more than 90% of all cigarettes being sold to Indian reservations. They make daily deliveries to these smoke shops, sometimes more than once a day, delivering millions of cigarettes. But manufacturers at the same time, they know where their product is going. They've been keeping detailed sales data for years. And they have sales representatives who make weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly trips to each smoke shop that carries their product. Reservation smoke shops are buying way more cigarettes than their residents could legally consume. On the Poospatuck in 2007, smoke shops purchased 2.3 billion cigarettes. That means every resident would have to smoke 15 cigarettes per minute to consume all of those cigarettes, and 40% of the population is under 18. Smugglers will come from New York City in minivans. They pull out the back so that they can fit about 12,000 packs of cigarettes. They dump them all into black plastic bags, cover the whole load with a blanket in case they get caught by police. And they drive the hour and a half back to New York City, where they unload those cigarettes onto middlemen who sell them to vendors in the poorest parts of the city. We talked to one smuggler in New York City who said, cigarettes are the new crack. It's better than crack. He was coming home every night with up to $7,000. He said it's a lot safer than smuggling narcotics, too. Most people don't carry guns, and the criminal penalties are a lot less. That might be why it doesn't often make front-page news. Cigarette smuggling is a billion-dollar business, but it's not very sexy.